My friends, good morning from Wisconsin, state number 36 of the 50-state shred. We're getting closer day by day. This is La Crosse, Upper Hickson Forest on the banks of the Mississippi River. I was looking at Google Maps last night and tracing the Mississippi River. Endless, it just keeps going north and north and north. I had no idea the Mississippi was in Wisconsin. The town is actually named after the game of lacrosse, the classic Native American game, where it's much different than it is today. Hundreds, if not thousands of players on the field. The field could be like 5 miles long, where there's one goalpost at one end and one goalpost at the other end. Kind of a simulated warfare between tribes that was slightly less violent than actually going to war. The town got its name in 1805 during a survey of the Mississippi River. They pulled off and they could see people playing lacrosse here, and man, what a spectacle that must have been. Okay, I've got two guides for me today. I got Josh and Josh leading the way here in lacrosse, and I've heard some good things, so let's get rolling. Another non-humid, beautiful, cool day. Easy to sleep in the van. I love it. Josh said he hasn't seen this place this dry ever, and he's been riding out here for 20 years. Whoa, wow, this is a beautiful forest, holy moly. Be gone. This terrain is so cool. You can tell that it's normally probably wet, so all these ferns. Oh yeah. The old route long. I just did it.
Well, not you.
How can I go to so many different places and still have everything be really different? It's cool. This is like its own its own place, its own look, its own style. It's crazy. Woo. Whoa. Full compression. Oh man. Yeah. So mountain biking history in La Crosse goes back to the 80s, but really the trail building and purpose-built mountain bike building didn't start until early 2000s, which is still pretty early for relatively for everyone else. So these trails probably around 2001 started to get put in, just a vacant piece of land the city owned, and that started the initial momentum of the mountain bike community here. Yeah. Woo! Sweet. He said he had a credit union call him up last year. They needed to get their volunteer hours in, and so they had a bunch of credit union desk jockeys come out, dig this trail, finish off a little connector spot at the end. And yeah, it's just really cool. We got contacted by a couple different people who said that was an awesome trail day, best volunteer day they ever did. Yeah, oh wow. Mr. Hyde. The bipolar trail, just nice and flowy and smooth, and then whoa. Yeah. That is good stuff. Whoa. Oh, cool.
So at the top, it's got a little language on the sign that I stole from Lake Leatherwood. And it says, "This is an expert trail. Are you an expert?"
I claim to be. That is the best trail sign I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Awesome. Got the font and everything. Don't tell George Lucas. Don't tell Disney. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get my eyes on this. Yeah, wow. Heavy duty. Woo! Uh-oh, sneaker line. Okay. What the hell's crawling on me? Oh, sorry, I thought something was biting me. It's just this stupid rocks are flying. I have never seen this type of trail work before. Just pure chunk on purpose. Woo! Whoa, cool. Yeehaw. Yeah, I had all this stuff on me and I was like, is something biting me? That trail might require mouth guard, I think. A couple of those rocks that you kicked up are massive.
Oh, yeah?
They said they brought in 60 tons of rock, mostly for the stuff at the beginning. And then everything down below was all from the earth, from the surrounding environs. Next up, we've got Nerf Herder. Got all the Star Wars themed stuff. Oh yeah. Ah! Woo! Whoa, a little off. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. Oh man. Wicked. Yeah, still going. Just the wrong line. Cool. If he can't make it, there's no way I am. Nice. Woo! Too big for me. Wow. That was a ton of fun. Oh, it's still going. I thought we were done. Oh, wow. So Josh was telling me that trail, Nerf Herder, was the initial proof of concept. They got 100 grand from the city to build it, and rock solid trail builders, they're out of Copper Harbor, and now they're building all over the United States, in demand. Any good trail building company is in demand right now. So that was the initial proof of concept, and people got fired up, and you know, the city could see that, oh man, this is a great way to do something and get mountain bikers fired up, and they just kept building from there. And that was only 2 years ago. So I'm big on the tourism thing, and I think that trails can help communities and stuff, but both these guys are big on the quality of life thing, where they both pedal from their house up to these trails. They rarely take a car. You know, you think about trails for your community and fighting obesity and all these ancillary benefits that are real benefits that are hard to tangibly grasp and study, but it's just an amazing thing to get a whole community fired up about mountain biking. And then, you know, the high school kids start racing, and oh, it just feeds on itself. This is Jedi. Oh. Wow. Nice. Whoa. Oh. Ah. There we go. Whoa. I landed on something. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Massive. Perfect landing. Whoa. The hell was that? Oh man. So now we're coming off the top of the mountain down into La Crosse, the full pull of the elevation. Yeah. Get my wheel around. Oh. Ah. Dang. Almost had it. BBWB, built before wide bars. Oh. That's cool though. It's definitely action-packed. Wow, what a fight. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, that's spicy. So we came down, now we're kind of on the lowlands, and we came down to go back up and go check out this new section that these guys are building. So this new section of trail was helped out by an IMBA Trail Accelerator grant, where they come out and they do the planning, and so much of getting trails built is being able to show off a plan and all the red tape that involves. So it's pretty cool. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's tight. I'm getting special permission to check the new trails out. So Aura, Outdoor Recreation Alliance, is kind of the trail stewards, the group that takes over these trails, helps build them. Oh yeah. This is cool. Ten years ago, the mountain bike group was called Human Powered Trails, and that kind of fell apart. So they reformed, redid everything, and now stronger than ever. Wow, you can tell the side of the hill is just going straight down, and they're making it actually rideable. Oh, work in progress, yeah. Awesome.
So historically, this was a quarry operation in the late 1800s.
Whoa.
And it was saved by a family from quarry operations, so it would remain like a park for the public to use and not be totally decimated.
This trail might even be open by the time this video comes out. Woo! All the leaves might be yellow and gone by the time this video comes out. Yeah. Wow, that's sweet. Oh yeah. Nice. Dang, that was a cool section. Josh said this was all built last week. That's hard to believe. But with the right tools, the right people, you can make a lot of progress. I see the builders up ahead. Dead end.
This is our first dead end.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn around and go down to the other crew.
It always looks a little scorched earth at the beginning, but man, a place like out here where it rains all the time, this will be green in no time. Oh yeah. Fresh, fresh, fresh.
Literally in the last day.
Guard dogs.
What's up, Ranger?
Nice. How's it going?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, so this is the Rock Solid crew, the A-team.
Yeah.
We're gonna call we'll call the other crew the A-team too.
6-month-old dog will eventually be 9 feet tall and 700 pounds. The birth of a trail. It's not soft or squishy either. I mean, it's ready to go. That is pretty amazing. It's like a giraffe. It's born, it's ready to go. No messing around. Josh was saying he's kind of excited that a lot of the material, at least in a few of the sections, is sand because it dries out quicker after the snow and the winter and all that stuff. And that's pretty funny, just all the different conditions and the what stays mucky and what actually gets dried out. And with brand new trail, and only time will tell. You think it's gonna do something and it does something totally different. Yeah, if you think about the money that's spent on like sports complexes, baseball, football, kids games basically. Nobody's playing football, baseball, maybe a little softball later on, but man, building something like this for all ages, just a lifetime of use. Good finale, 3 hours plus 17 miles. Nice. Good stuff. Glad we started early. That's been working well. Another successful mission. It is very cool to see things coming together for these communities that fight for what they want. There's money out there. There's always money out there to make things happen. You don't always need money to make things happen. If you have ingenuity, it kind of trumps money most of the time. They call Wisconsin the Badger State, by the way, and also America's Dairyland, but the Badger State's pretty cool. Man, I'd love to see a badger. I'd love to see a wolverine. The lack of wildlife that I've seen is just astounding. Actually, talking to Josh when he was when we were riding out there, he was like, "Yeah, I've never seen any rattlesnakes." And then the other Josh was like, "Yeah, I've seen rattlesnakes out here on this mountain decently, but it's crazy. Where are these animals? I gotta just start riding at sunrise and sunset only. Then I'll really get to see the animals up close and personal." We had a little post-ride meal at Burrito's house. Authentic Wisconsin Mexican, good burrito, good post-ride food. After lunch, I sat down with Josh and did his podcast. It's called Driftless Dirt. He has a whole series on Bentonville. And yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can check that out. I love seeing this map come together. It's so much more filled in than it was just a couple weeks ago. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, we're going to take care of that eventually. But my next stop will be in this area. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys are sticking around. I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.